This episode begins as we see Xiao Yan jumping into a hole, so he can find the fire core that was hidden by Yu Haimei underground. Xiao Yan tries to activate his purple wings to fly, but unfortunately his purple wings wasn't working anymore. Xiao Yan gets afraid that he is going to die from the fall, but luckily for him he landed on a tree, and didn't get hurt. As Xiao Yan and his master started to explore around the place, they surprisingly find a very poisonous lake there. The lake was so deadly, to the extent of his master testing it with a leaf. As the leaf touches the lake, it immediately burnt into ashes. Now his purple wings isn't working anymore. Xiao Yan couldn't think of any idea to get past the deadly lake. Suddenly his master uses his protection technique, which Xiao used to go underneath the lava. With the powers, he is also able to go underneath the poisonous lake. On the other hand, we see the leader of the Gush clan and the masked woman arriving at the place where they believe the fire core is kept. Just as the Gush clan leader grabs the fire core, thinking he has finally gained possession of it, but it turns out that it was fake, which was kept there to deceive them. The Gush clan leader is so furious about this, but the masked woman consoles him not to lose his mind, but instead, they should keep searching for this fire core somewhere else. Immediately the Gush clan leader and the masked woman leave the place. They shockingly see Yu Haimei outside, with some of her guards. Immediately, there is a fierce battle as Yu Haimei and her guards engages on a battle with the Gush clan leader and the masked woman. Meanwhile, Xiao Yan has successfully passed through the poisonous lake. As Xiao Yan enters the other entrance, he surprisingly sees Medusa, standing on her own, with a fire core in her possession. Medusa is planning on swallowing the fire core, but in the process, she notices that Xiao came all the way there, so he can also gain possession of the fire core. She thought for a while about killing Xiao Yan, but she then wonders how Xiao Yan was able to cross the poisonous lake without a scratch on his body. She believes there is something exceptional about Xiao Yan. Medusa believes that the heavens is about to give her a message, and she wants to stop thinking about killing Xiao Yan and swallow the fire core. Xiao Yan mysterious master understands what Medusa was thinking, and explains to Xiao Yan that since the snake species came to existence, they had both a snake body and a snake soul. Queen Medusa plans to bring her soul to existence. In order to achieve that, she must swallow the fire core, which is really dangerous. Because if she is not strong enough for the fire core powers, she will instantly be dead. But if she successfully swallows the fire core without any harm, it will make her so powerful. Queen Medusa ancestors long ago chose Medusa to govern the snakes and to swallow the fire core. To swallow the fire core was really too hard, so Medusa suddenly transforms into a giant snake, so she can try and swallow it. This was Medusa's true nature, which was very surprising to Xiao Yan and his mysterious master. It gave Medusa a really hard time in swallowing the fire core, but believing her ancestors gave her the job, she then forcefully swallows the fire core. But unfortunately, she falls down dead. Meanwhile, battle with the Gush clan leader and Yu Haimei was still ongoing. The snake elder suddenly senses that something has happened to their queen, Medusa. Immediately the other snakes also notices the downfall of their queen. They all stopped the fight and started to mourn for the loss of their queen. The Gush clan leader and the masked woman are so confused about what really happened. Xiao Yan and his master sees that Medusa is already unconscious and moves closer to her body. Xiao Yan compliments Medusa on how she gave her life for the sake of her people. Xiao Yan sees that all these Medusa was doing was for the sake of her people. So he decides that he shouldn't take the fire core again. But Xiao Yan master tells him to take it. After hearing this from his master, he remembers his 3 years agreement to fight with Narlan, and he also believes that just like Medusa did, he also has a responsibility handed over to him by his family. Immediately Xiao Yan goes forward in having possession of the fire core, and that was how this episode ended. Next episode begins as Yu Haimei and the other snakes are still in misery because of the loss of their queen. They believe their queen has failed in the ritual process. The Gush clan leader also believes the same about Medusa's failure in the rituals. Suddenly, something shocking happens as a giant hole appears in the sky. The masked woman senses that the strong energy coming from the hole is the heavenly and earthly energy. This proves that Medusa succeeded in the ritual process. The Gush clan leader and the masked woman get so afraid because these powers was really too strong. Yu Haimei and the other snakes are really so excited because the hole is a sign that their queen succeeded in the rituals. The Gush clan believes that by this almighty powers falling from the sky, Queen Medusa will be reborn. As lightning started to strike all over the place, the Gush clan runs away, knowing it will be the wisest option for them. Meanwhile, as Xiao Yan is about to take the fire core, lightning also started to strike the place. Xiao Yan dodges the lightning in any way he can. Xiao Yan master senses that the powers is from the heavens and believes Medusa will be resurrected in no time. Immediately, they hurried towards the fire core before Medusa wakes up. A lightning almost hit them in the process, but Xiao Yan uses the explosive steps technique, shielding himself and his master from harm. As they were really close to where the fire core is, Medusa wakes up before they got there, and the situation gets more worse. Medusa started to fly, trying to get hold of the fire core. But suddenly, Medusa's body exploded to pieces. Xiao Yan and his master get so confused seeing this. On the other hand, Yu Haimei and the other snakes once again believe that their queen is dead. This time the snake clan gave up as they have already concluded about the death of their queen, and started to think of a way of avenging her. The Gush clan leader believes that they should grab the fire core when it's fragile, and escape with it. Suddenly, all the 8 snake tribes started to arrive, getting prepared to avenge their queen. Xiao Yan so curious on what really happened to Medusa. Suddenly, a tiny piece of Queen Medusa started to head towards to Xiao Yan, and transformed into a little and very cute white snake. That small snake is the 7-color creature. Xiao Yan mysterious master tells him that Medusa's soul had gone, and later developed into the small white snake. Xiao Yan believes the small white snake won't be of any harm to him and carries it in his hands. Xiao Yan likes it so much, and decides to feed it. Immediately, Xiao Yan uses his magical crystal to track down the fire core. As Xiao Yan gets close to the fire core, the crystal started to shine, and Xiao Yan is able to locate the fire core. Xiao Yan finally gets hold of the fire core and is so excited about this, because he knows what he has been through to get it. Meanwhile, 5 out of the 8 snake tribes has arrived. They were really furious at their queen's death, and wants to get revenge for that. They wanted to wipe out the entire Gush clan members for killing their queen. They told the elder to attack the Gush clan who were already escaping, but the elder tells them to have patience and wait for the remaining snake tribes to arrive first. The elder wants all the snake tribes to be united, because he believes they can only defeat the Gush clan with all their tribes. And that was how this episode ended. Next episode begins as the Gush clan was about to go underground to gain possession of the fire core. Suddenly, all the snake tribes arrives and blocks them from going through. They are all ready for battle, and one of them threatens the Gush clan leader that there is no place for them to run, and they will chase them no matter where they go. As the Gush clan leader is about to engage in a battle with them, the masked woman tells him to use the chance to get the fire core, while she will battle with the snakes. The snakes believes that they can easily take her down and goes to attack her. Suddenly, she does a wind technique, putting a stop to their attacks. While all the snakes were stalked in her traps, the masked woman then uses the chance to join her leader in searching for the fire core. The Gush clan leader and his members are pursuing Xiao Yan, because he now has the fire core. Xiao Yan is more faster than them, but they try to reach him by any means possible. Even the masked woman later joins in the chase. The masked woman tells her leader to take the other clan members and leave the desert, because there will be no time left. That instead, she will bring the fire core for them. Immediately, they heeded to her words and left. The rest of the snake clans arrives, and frees the other snakes that was stalked in the masked woman traps. Immediately, the snake clan tries to track down the masked woman and the Gush clan leader. But they later found out that they went separate ways. According to their plan, they decided to separate the group into 2. Half of them will go to attack the Gush leader and his clan, while the other half will track down the masked woman and end her. Meanwhile, the masked woman is still chasing after Xiao Yan. She quickly uses her wind technique to try and stop Xiao Yan, but he manages to escape. Suddenly, she extended her powers, and was finally able to capture Xiao Yan. The masked woman requested the fire core from him, but Xiao Yan rejected, saying he has battled with a lot of powerful people, and risked his life so many times, so he's not afraid of anything. Instantly, the masked woman frees Xiao Yan from her traps. Xiao Yan gets curious to know why she did that. The masked woman manages to finally remove the mask around her face, and Xiao Yan gets so shocked, as the person turned out to be no other person than Yunji. Xiao Yan gets so excited to see her again. Yunji compliments him that he is so much powerful, unlike the last time they met. Xiao Yan curiously questions her on what she is doing with the Gush clan. Yunji replies saying that she is trying to help the Gush clan get the fire core as a payback on help they have offered her so many times. Yunji asks him what he intends to do with the fire core, and Xiao Yan replies saying that he plans to swallow the fire core so he can get much more stronger. Yunji disapproves what Xiao Yan is about to do because it was that same core that killed Medusa when she swallowed it. Yunji suggests a place to Xiao Yan, where he can train and get more powerful, without swallowing the fire core. But Xiao Yan doesn't like the place, and goes away with the fire core. While he was living, he suddenly turned around, and runs towards Yunji. They both kissed each other, as they both had feeling for each other. Just as Xiao Yan left, the snake tribes arrives, and starts to attack Yunji. And that was how this episode ended. You don't want to miss out in the next part. Please subscribe to this channel. And keep watching. Bye.